Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Casey. You already know what time it is. Back with another motherfucking story time. Y'all, I already know I've been gone for like over 2 weeks or whatever like that. Y'all, like it has been like a whole lot of shit has been happening. Bitch, over here life has been lifing. Over here on my motherfucking end. But girl, best believe it, girl. Y'all already know I'm gonna continue with these motherfucking videos, these story times, bitch. Girl, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody who done came to the channel, show the channel some love in any kind of motherfucking way. If you is new here, hey girl, hey, welcome you. I am a Casey. Nice to meet you. Go on, do me a big favor while you're here. Go on, hit smash the subscribe button while you edit. Turn the notification bell is on, girl, so you can stay updated with the bitch like me post, baby. Because trust, girl, even though a bitch be gone or whatever like that, y'all a house, I already know I come back with story times at the doom for you bitches. So girl, yeah, like bitch, welcome in, y'all. Get y'all snacks, get y'all drunk or whatever the fuck it is that I how do. Kick back, sit back, relax, bitch, and let's go ahead and jump into this motherfucking story time. So yeah. So girl, in the title is y'all motherfucking see below, girl, yes, bitch. I had a highness spirit, allegedly a spiritual advice or whatever like that, like bitch, low key, well not low key, bitch, really high key. This how really did try to sabotage my relationship, and bitch, me listening to this how or whatever like that, like bitch, it really caused me some things. And girl, we finna go ahead and talk about it within the story time, cause girl, bitch is like her, like bitch is like her. I be trying to give bitches like the benefit of the doubt. Because like this little lesson right here really just showed me like bitch, you cannot trust nobody, like bitch, no matter what, like bitch, and you can't really just put yourself like in a vulnerable position for people to even try you on that type motherfucking time, bitch. Like I really just can't believe like girl that this lady like at this big age that she's at, like bitch would really scoop down and be messy and try to motherfucking destroy somebody's life. Like bitch, girl, I hope y'all ready for this motherfucking tea, cause bitch, this motherfucker, this shit here, bitch, this is some motherfucking tea within itself. Like, bitch, cheers to the motherfucking tea, cause how this shit just don't make no motherfucking sense. Like, round and flying a damn bitch like on my style, girl, bitch. I hope got me really fucked up. So, girl, we're gonna rewind this story time back all the way to 2019, like when I first met this hoe, whatever like that. Like when I first crossed path of this bitch, like on my style, like bitch, you know. So for the ones who know, like, bitch, you know, like I said, like, bitch, I feel like I'm spiritual. I know for a fact I am spiritual or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I'm connected or whatever like that. Like, bitch, it be motherfucking red birds and everything. Like, up outside my window, like, every morning, like, when I come and sit in my living room or whatever like that. Bitch, all I gotta do is just open up the motherfucking blinds. And how it's gonna be like a bird in a tree somewhere. And, like, and bitch, they're gonna make me notice them. They're gonna make me see them. And I just sit in the third, like, bitch. So yeah, it was like in 2019 or whatever, when I first ran across this hoe, whatever like that, like bitch, I was like in this toxic ass relationship or whatever like that with my ex, did the story time back home or whatever like that. Okay, boom. You know, so bitch, I was just up on Facebook one day, up on Facebook, bitch, just scrolling, doing my normal routine or whatever like that, up on Facebook or whatnot. Girl, and I came across somebody sharing her life or whatever like that. So bitch, you know, of course, you know, when bitches be sharing shit up on Facebook, like, and making hoes go viral, whatever, like that, like, bitch, you be having to tap in to see, like, what the fuck going on, because, girl, like, it really do be some shit going on type shit, you know. So, girl, I end up chiming in up on her live or whatever, like that, like, the bitch was talking about, like, spiritual shit or whatever, like that. You know, so, bitch, right off the rip, I was automated, like, real thing, because, bitch, like I said, like, bitch, bitch, I done seen spirits. I done had an encounter with a spirit before. I just sit in the third stop, but you know, like right off root, how like bitch, I'm attracted, I'm drawn to the, because it's just like, okay, like, oh my god, like bitch, it's this lady up over here talking about spiritual shit and talking about the spirits. And I just sit in the third, like how she got spirits to be in her house, how she can talk to spirits, and she's so connected, she can see spirits when people be dying or whatever like that, like bitch, she be getting the spirits like right off the mirror like that. You know, so bitch, I just was like, oh, okay, like bitch, let me tap in and see what was going on or whatever like that. So bitch, you know, I end up tapping in or whatever like that. I was listening to her for a couple of days. I ain't gonna lie, because bitch, when I first tapped into her motherfucking live, like bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like how she had my attention, like right off the meat, like bitch, this how he had my attention, like bitch, like when I say like bitch, I was locked in, like, bitch, you could not get me up off it, like, bitch, that's how deep it was, type shit. You know, so, bitch, it's a couple of days was going on, like, bitch, she was going live, like, each and every day, whatever, like that. You know, so, bitch, I make it my business to get up on Facebook so I can catch her last and shit. You know, so, girl, I'm on her last or whatever, like that. So she was like, I'm doing free reads. Anybody want to get a free read? Type shit, like, bitch, all you gotta do is just join the bottom of the live or whatever like that. So, bitch, you know, of course I was chiming into the comments or whatever like that, like saying I wanted me a reading or whatever like that. But you know, like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, bitch, I was a little nervous on coming in joining her live or whatever like that, because, bitch, my deception kicked in, and it just was really more so like, I say my deception, bitch, I forgot the word I'm looking for, but, bitch, my inner me kicked in and just was like, hold on, look, hey, so, like, bitch, you don't really know what's up with this woman or whatever like that. And, like, and bitch, you trying to go live with her or whatever like that. Because, bitch, she was really motherfucking putting it out there, like, what all type of readings that she do or whatever like that. And she was like, she really wrote good with unsolved murders or whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, at the time, I had just had a cousin had just passed. I want to say, like, it was 2019, because I was still living in Memphis. Or I was living in Atlanta. It was one of the two. I forgot when she passed or whatever like that. But, bitch, my cousin, you know, she died from getting pum-pum or whatever like that. You know, so I wanted to get a reading more so based off, like, on my cousin, like, to see like what was going on. Like, since this bitch was so good at solving, you know, like, unsolved unsolved murders and shit like that. So, bitch, I end up, you know, like I said, I was in the comments, like, sitting her, like, oh, I want to do a read. I want to give me a reading or whatever, like that, da-da-da. You know, so, bitch, people was trying to cheer me on, like, basically, they was trying to motherfucking give me hype to go and join the live to get the reading or whatever, like that. But, like I said at first, I really was more so skeptical because, bitch, it's really more so like, okay, like, bitch, this is like a publicly live. I don't necessarily need or want bitches in my motherfucking business. Like, if that makes sense, like, bitch, you gonna give me a reading. Like, I prefer it to be, like, in private, because, bitch, I don't need house in my business. I don't really like house in my business. I don't really be in other bitches' business. You know, so, bitch, it really just makes sense for me to get my reading in, you know, like, in private or whatever like that. You know, so I had just ended up chopping up, and I just was like, bitch, go ahead, just join this whole live and see what she's talking about type shit. You know, so end up joining her live or whatever like this. So this should have been like a big red flag to me, whatever like this. So this bitch basically hollered out how she's not a psychic. She don't basically guess things, what's going on in people's life. Like, we basically got to start the conversation. I got to start the conversation off so she could be able to pick up on it or whatever like that. But my whole thing about it is, you know, like, in my head, I'm really more so thinking, like, okay, like, bitch, is you really spiritual? Because, like, bitch, I know you don't got to necessarily be no psychic to pick up on what's going on with people, whatever like that. But if you say you reading people, you big up on people, picking up on people's energy and all this and then the third, like, won't the spirit tell you, like, what's going on with this person or whatever like that? Like, bitch, why should I start off talking about what the fuck is going on? Like, bitch, if you so high spiritual, how, and you so connected with heaven and all this and the third, like, girl, why I gotta sit up and start telling you, you know, why I gotta start a conversation? I'm like, bitch, you talking about free readings, like, bitch, sure it is. I'm trying to give me a motherfucking reading house, so, yeah, like, bitch, you need to tell me something about me type shit, da-da-da. You know, so, girl, I ended up starting the conversation off. I just was telling her about my cousin or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I really didn't give her too much other information or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I just only gave her, like, a little 1-2 so she can pick it up and get the roll. And, you know, like, because the ball was in this bitch court. I was just trying to see, like, what this I was talking about type shit. You know, so, bitch, she started reading me. She started answering the little questions that I had for her, whatever like that. Then she started telling me, she just was like, your cousin up there with her mama, da-da-da. And you got, like, she started naming folks that I had, you know, that's a part of my family that's up there in heaven or whatever like that. So I really was kind of, like, convinced. I was just was like, okay, like, this bitch, like, kind of, like, low-key knows what she's talking about or whatever like that. You know, so, like I said, like, bitch, little time goes on or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I'm getting readings from her. You know, so, bitch, I'm paying because at this time, like, bitch, she was doing, she had, like, a little special going on her little readings or whatever like that. Like, bitch, she was doing, like, 25 or 75 for a reading, some shit like that. Like, I forgot the prices because, bitch, I've been knowing this house, been knowing of this house for, like, 7 years. I wouldn't even say it's been 7 years, honestly. I say probably, like, around, like, 4, 5, 6, somewhere up in that range. So, bitch, I'm basically getting readings from her, whatever like this. So, bitch, you know, every time I want to get a reading or whatever like that, like, bitch, I call her, I pay her for her read, no, for her time or whatever like that, like, bitch, because my money was good, like, bitch. One thing about me, bitch, I'm gonna pay what I weigh. Like, if it's something that I want, bitch, I'm gonna pay for it. And it's just, it gives, like, bitch, you gonna get top tier good customer service up over here on my motherfucking end. Like, bitch, I am not one of them type of bitches that like to go give bitches a hard time, knowing I don't got the money and trying to play in the whole face. Like, bitch, I don't be doing all that. How, if I say I got the money for some service, bitch, best believe I got the motherfucking money for some motherfucking service. How? You know, so, girl, I'm still getting readings from her and shit. I just in the third, really more so like kind of like relationship readings or whatever like that, because bitch, I was in a toxic relationship with the nigga, like with my last ex or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, me and her, we kind of getting like a little close or whatever. Like, bitch, me and her, we talking on the phone like every day. Like, bitch, outside of her doing readings, bitch, me and her, we on the phone just talking. Like, she venting me, I'm kind of venting her. Like, honestly, like, bitch, I was under the oppression, like, bitch, this bitch, like, was really kind of like a mentor, like, slash advisor or whatever like that, you know, because, bitch, every time, like, I come to her, like, with some, you know, like, with something that I need advice about, she always give me, like, the advice or whatever like that, like, and, bitch, everything like that she used to say, I used to make sense or whatever like that, so, bitch, it really more so, like, I really wasn't thinking, like, oh, this bitch, she got, you know, like, to try to do harm or whatever like that, like, this bitch really don't fuck with me, type shit, da-da-da, like, bitch, everything, like, really was, like, copacetic and kumbaya with me and her, like, bitch, I thought me and her, like, had, like, a good understanding or whatever like that, you know, so, bitch, a little time rolls on, like, bitch, I was still living up in Memphis or whatever like that, but, bitch, I was about to get ready and move back here to Atlanta or whatever. You know, so, bitch, I'm telling her, like, what I was about to get ready to do. Like, I'm going through the shit with this nigga. Like, bitch, this nigga is really tripping. He on some bullshit or whatever like that. So, no, I did end up moving to Atlanta. Then I ended up going back to Memphis because I had to handle some business. But while I was down there, I ended up pulling up on her because, bitch, me and her, we was kind of, like, locked in or whatever like that. You know, so, girl, you know, pulling up on her, whatever like that. Basically, like, seeing her for, like, the first time or whatnot because, bitch, I ain't never really seen her up until, like, we actually, like, first meet, like, face to face or whatever like that. So, you know, like, bitch, me and her, like, pulling up on her, whatever like that, like, bitch, basically, like, going into her whole aura or whatever like that, like, bitch, I should have just, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, the red flag signs that was there or whatever like that, like, bitch, but how me more so, like, being chilled and like that, like, bitch, I really don't give a fuck, like, bitch, I be peeping shit, but I don't always necessarily speak on the shit that I peep or whatever like that, like, bitch, I'm really more so chilling like that, like, girl, if it's not really more so causing me no harm, like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, like, you know, like, but, bitch, it's just really more so like other fact, like, bitch, this how really had it out for me type shit, bitch, we gonna get to the nitty gritty, bitch, we on the top of the surface of the story, bitch. Like, that is, like, bitch, trust me. Like, how this story time runs deep, bitch. Like, the mighty Mississippi River, how this motherfucker, that's how deep this motherfucker story run, bitch. You know, so, our first encounter or whatever like that, bitch, like I said, bitch, the red flags was there. Or whatever like that, bitch. When I first pulled up on her, like, my first time, like, ever meeting her or whatever like that, like, bitch, you know, like, right off rip, I kind of figured, I kind of knew what type of bitch that she was because the way how she lived or whatever like that, like, bitch, and I don't really judge nobody, like, on their living situation or whatever like that because, bitch, I done been through some shit too. So, girl, I really can't judge nobody or whatever like that, but, bitch, the type of hoe that this bitch is, I should have known right out real what I was dealing with and getting myself up into or whatnot. Because, bitch, when I first met her, like, bitch, I ain't even... This bitch wasn't even in my presence for 5 motherfucking minutes, how. And she's telling me that she hungry, basically trying to get me to buy her something to eat type shit. So when she told me, you know, like, I'm walking up to her, whatever like that, I'm like, hey, see, or whatnot, you know, so she like, hey, girl, like, oh my God, you was so pretty in person, da-da-da. And she get to talk about some, I have bitches on me looking like, you know, with the pictures that they post on Facebook or whatever like that. You know, so I'm like, I don't know, baby, it gives over here. It gives what it gives on Facebook. What a bitch see on Facebook, on any of my social media accounts. Bitch, that's what it give in person. How, like, bitch, I don't be catfishing the girls on online, baby. What I post is what I post. Like, a bitch, it's you know, like, bitch, it's my truth type shit, you know. So, bitch, she was like, oh my God, you was so pretty, da da da, like, it do not give that you trans. Honestly, like, it really gives like natural woman. Right out with this bitch, she really giving me my flowers, giving me my tens or whatever like this. So bitch, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with it, whatever, because bitch, I know, like, bitch, I'm 10 years in this shit. Like, bitch, I'm a whole decade in with transition and how, like, bitch, of course, how it's not finna give off no nigga. Like, bitch, how do you know how consistent I am with my hormones? Like, bitch, I don't skip a beat, riding a slime, bitch, flying a dime. How dead ass, bitch, I take my motherfucking, my transitioning serious. Like, bitch, I'm like, style, bitch, I don't play the radio when it comes down to me and what I got going on in my life. Like, dead ass. Like, bitch, when it comes down to it, bitch, it always gave top tier responsibility. Like, bitch, when it comes down to responsibility, top tier. Like, bitch, I don't play the radio or whatever like that. So, bitch, we go up in her house or whatever like that. Like, bitch, my first impression of going into her house, because, bitch, you really can't, yeah, bitch, everybody live different from everybody. Me over here on my motherfucking end, it's modern. It's modern this, modern that. Everything is kind of like up to date. Like, bitch, like, how I don't keep no old antique shit. Like, bitch, I know that's a thing for some people. Some people like keeping up with that. But, bitch, me on the other end, how I love high-end, top tier quality furniture, like, bitch, home decor, bitch, I know your house can see the background type shit, like, bitch, yes. But girl, yo, you know, so bitch, I'm walking into her motherfucking house, shit, bitch, I'm talking like how it's shit everywhere, like, bitch, it's really giving like hoarders. The show off TLC hoarders. Bitch, when you walk up in her motherfucking house, I'm talking about this bitch got shit scattered, covered, and smothered every motherfucking word, bitch. I'm talking about how it's so much shit on each wall. Bitch, it ain't no space. Like, bitch, I don't see how the people who live up in that household do it. But girl, yeah, it want for me to judge or whatever like that. Like, bitch, yeah, you know, so bitch, I'm walking into her house and shit. I'm just thinking in my head, like, damn, like, this how bitches be living. Like, girl, like, bitch, this shit everywhere. Like, bitch, you don't got no room to do nothing type shit. You know, so girl, we sitting down, we talking and shit. We in her kitchen, in her little kitchen down the room type or whatever like that. How we talking, basically getting to know one another. Like, this bitch really is still infatuated with my looks. Like, oh my God, girl, you look so gorgeous. Like, bitch, you don't give no trendy vibe. Like, no, none of this type shit. And I'm just like, oh, like, yeah, I appreciate it. Like, I fuck with it. I fuck with it because you fuck with the type shit, you know. So, girl, her son kept coming in and, like, interrupting us or whatever like that. Like, bitch, we talking and shit. I ain't really one over there trying to get no reading. Like, this bitch, for some odd reason, wanted me to pull up over there. Like, I guess she wanted to see, like, what it was giving in person. But, girl, the bitch saw what it was giving in person or whatever like that. Like, bitch, yeah. You know, so, girl, she kept throwing up, like, that she hungry. She wanted me to go get us some food so we can have, like, a little lunch date or whatever like that. But my whole thing about it is, like, bitch, I only been knowing you for 5 minutes, how? Like, bitch, I don't even know you like that, like this to go about you nothing to eat, bitch. And I ain't even the bitch that's even fucked up about getting nobody nothing to eat. But it just was like how she came off, like, oh, bitch, you coming up over here like, yeah, let me try to use this shit to the best of my advantage, like, to see what she gonna do. Like, if she gonna be one of those CC babies that's gonna cater to my every need type shit. Like, and low key, bitch, I really kind of like did. Like, bitch, I'm gonna explain all this shit to y'all or whatever like that, because, bitch, within this story time right here, how I am not for the rush nothing. Like, bitch, I'm for the motherfucking explain. Like, bitch, this might be a long story time, bitch. But, girl, y'all house need to be in for the motherfucking ride, bitch. Because, girl, yeah, y'all house don't want to miss nothing. Like, bitch, this tea right here that's being pumped to y'all right now, bitch, this is some hot, piping, motherfucking, freshly brewed tea, bitch. On my soul, bitch, I ain't playing the radio with it. Because, girl, I'm tired of these fuck hoes playing in my motherfucking face and thinking shit sweet, bitch, when really it's not. How this is not Lipton sweet tea out here, bitch. Hell nah, bitch, it's unsweet, bitch. Yes, ma'am. You know, so, girl, so little time grows on and shit like that. Like, bitch, I'm still like, me and her, we still talking to each other on the phone or whatever like that. So, bitch, this one really, she really started like hitting a thing with this whole type shit, because, girl, like, bitch, I should have just knew. But like I said, once again, like, bitch, I don't live in Memphis. I don't see this hoe like on a regular day basis or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I don't go kick shit with this hoe. No, none of that. Like, bitch, when I talk to this hoe, it's via phone waves. Either if I'm trying to get a ring from this hoe, or girl, she coming to me like with the latest gossip about somebody else. Bitch, you know, so girl, like this when the shit just really started, you know, like coming out like this bitch really just started showing me her hand on who she really was. Type shit like this, how girl, like she'll call me and shit like that, like basically we'll talk or whatever. Bitch, she'll slide in a little gossip or whatever about some motherfuckers within the city limits of Memphis. Or whatever like that, bitch. Mind you, I'm all out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Bitch, I'm nowhere in Tennessee, bitch. I ain't nowhere up in Memphis, Tennessee, or whatever like that. You know, so girl, this hoe come calling me, bitch. She'll start the conversation off like, bitch, like, hey, my see what you doing, da-da-da, like, hey, girl, hey. Or whatever like that, like, bitch, she'll be like that or whatnot. You know, so, bitch, it kind of threw me for a loop because it just was like, yo, like, bitch, you supposed to be a spiritual advisor, but how her it is, you calling me gossiping about somebody else or whatever like that. You know, so, girl. Bitch said to me that she knows somebody who stay down here in Atlanta or whatever like that. She really know multiple people or whatever like that. One, her baby daddy or whatever like that. That she still legally married to or whatever like that. Like, bitch, that he stay down here in Atlanta with a white woman or whatever like that. He basically left her to come down here to live a better life or whatever like that. So bitch, she said to me that her baby daddy stay down here and she got like a little goddaughter or whatever like that. So bitch, I'm like, ah, for real? I like y'all, cause bitch, my lips getting chapped. You know, so bitch, I'm like, ah, for real, da-da-da. So she like, yeah, like, I got a, my baby dad or whatever like that. He stay down there. He married to a white house man. Well, he not married to a white house because they legally married. Or they still married. Or they might be married. I don't know. Yeah. So she like, yeah, he married to a white bitch down here. She a lawyer. Like, she got money or whatever like that. And the type of bitch that she is. The hoe who we talking about, bitch, just gonna name this hoe. Bitch, I done started the whole story time, bitch, done got in the middle of the motherfucking story time, bitch, and I ain't got this hoe no mind. Bitch, we gonna name this hoe, girl, money hungry. Cause, girl, this bitch is basically money hungry, yeah. You know, so, we talking this shit, we basically chopping up everything, whatever like that. She basically telling me about all the other TT babies who she be talking to, whatever like that. Cause, bitch, mind you, like, this bitch really trying to turn her love, what she do, cause she get on Facebook every motherfucking day and go live, try to do readings or whatever like that. Bitch be fishing. Honestly, what I really believe, like, the bitch really be fishing to manipulate. Bitch, she be trying to see who she can run across or who she can motherfucking manipulate because bitch, she's a money grab for her. How she gonna basically say she wants you to, and this is what I really motherfucking came to realization and thought and you know, like, bitch, my inner me just was like, bitch, look, this what this hoe doing type shit. You know, like, this hoe really on her fishing for her next motherfucking victim. Bitch, she trying to find somebody who she can motherfucking manipulate, trying to allegedly get them a motherfucking reading. And she wants you to start off, like, bitch, like, this hoe is literally a master manipulator. Like, bitch, yeah. Bitch, she wants you to start out telling her your life problems, what you going through in life or whatever like that. And she's going to base everything on what you told her. And she going to try to give you a reading off that type shit. Like, bitch, yeah. Why did I not catch all this right off real? Girl, I don't know. Like, bitch, I guess I just was too... Bitch, I just was too hyped up how just to try to get a motherfucker read from a hoe that ain't even no motherfucking spiritual advice or whatever like that, child. Just through like the drive-through. Just through, bitch. You know, so, bitch, she started sitting, like, bitch, every time we get on the phone or whatever like that, like, bitch, she always be gossiping about somebody, how somebody owe her this, owe her that. She done did a free reading for somebody, now somebody playing with, they playing with her about, you know, about her money or whatever like that. Honestly, bitch, I really feel like, bitch, no, they're not motherfucking playing with you about that coin, how they caught on to your motherfucking ass. Bitch, and they ain't finna give you another motherfucking dollar. They ain't finna give you $1 of what they got. Like, girl, cause you sit up here, you be playing with these folks. Like, bitch, you quote unquote and try to make it seem like that you motherfucking do readings, that you spiritual, that you so-called connected to the heavens above, bitch. And you get your information straight from the motherfucking source. Girl, you are a manipulating ass bitch. Like, you know, I don't know if this bitch watching this, but if you is, how you a manipulating ass bitch. And how you don't stand for shit, bitch. And I don't respect a bitch like you, how I never respect a bitch like you. And bitches like you, how I spit on. Because, girl, I demise bitches like you. Girl, you a scandalous bottom of the barrel. Don't got a pot, girl. You got a pot to piss in, but Burla or went off to throw it out of, cause bitch, that ran down ass house that you living in, Miss Mama's. Girl, like, bitch, you through out here, hoe. Girl, little time goes on, bitch, me and her, we still keeping in contact, but bitch, I been I started noticing, like, girl, all you do is talking about the people who that's in your life that's giving you money or whatever like that. So, bitch, I guess, like, bitch, because I was still going through what I was going through with with my ex or whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, I really more so necessarily really wasn't on Facebook or whatever like that because, bitch, I'm up over here dealing with it with real life. So, bitch, I really didn't have time for the social media world or whatever like that. So, bitch, it just was really more so like I'd rather deal with my problems, what I'm going through in peace off the internet or whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm guessing, like, she got off into her feelings and she got mad because that I wasn't tuning in into her lives like how I once was. But it's basically like, okay, bitch, people go through shit. Ain't nobody really ups again or reading all the time. Like, bitch, I don't have the funds necessarily to come keep trying to fund y'all lifestyle, bitch. While mine is over here in shambles and I'm up over here trying to gather it and put the pieces to the puzzle back together. And how her it is, you up over here want to delete me and block me because you think that I ain't supporting you. Bitch, you is batshit crazy because, girl, I'm up over here dealing with what I'm dealing with. How you talking about some come get a read. Bitch, y'all readings really ain't helping on shit. Pussy ass household, girl, you feeling envious about me not joining in y'all motherfucking life so I can feed and see y'all bullshit. Her it is, you want to come motherfucker block me. So, y'all, this hoe end up deleting me off her Facebook or whatever like that. At first, bitch, like I said, I was going through what I was going through, whatever like this. So, bitch, I really wasn't checking for no Facebook shit. But, bitch, when I did tap back in and got myself mentally back together or whatever like that, like how when I did get back on Facebook or whatever like that, and I had made the discovery that she removed me off her page or whatnot, I ended up sliding into her DMs, and I really was more so like, okay, bitch, why did you delete me? Like, why? Or whatever like that. So the bitch sent back the rolling eye emoji, like as if I know why she deleted me. Girl, I'm gonna be real with you, bitch. I don't know why in the fuck you deleted me, bitch. I really could care fucking less, bitch. You got your own life, I got my own life, and my problems that I'm up over here juggling. Like, girl, and you wanna be petty and delete a bitch for me not supporting you, bitch, because I'm not sharing your lives and I'm not tuned into your motherfucking lives, bitch. That's the excuse that you came on motherfucker with, bitch. That's the best thing that's going for you in your motherfucking head on why you want to delete me, bitch. You know, so, bitch, when she sent that and she wrote a little message after the her sending a little eye rolling emoji like, oh, you know why I deleted you, you don't support, you don't be up on my page, da 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 this, then and the third. Girl, so I'm like, okay, you know what, bitch, you got it, Miss Mamas, you can have it. Because, bitch, I'm not gonna go back and forth when I'm bomb ass bitch that's struggling to get her name up out there trying to motherfucking claim that she allegedly do readings. Girl, obviously it's not working in your motherfucking favor, how, because, girl, you shysted in the motherfucker, bitch. Who wanna sit there and listen to a motherfucking master manipulating ass hoe on some bullshit, on some information that they done gave, that they done had to dish out for a hoe to quote unquote pick up on? Like, girl, if you so called spiritual, bitch, you supposed to be able to read a bitch right off the motherfucking beat, red bitch. Like, how, what you talking about, bitch? You crazy, that motherfucking bitch. You know, so, girl, I left it alone. Bitch, I kept moving forward with my motherfucking life because, bitch, yeah. So this bitch ain't no coming back. She ain't no doubling back. And she ain't no resending me a friend request or whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, I'm thinking everything, you know, like, it's still copacetic or whatever like that. But, bitch, I'm really more so not even focused on what she even had going on or whatever like that. So, I know she had a motherfucking, She had multiple Facebook pages or whatever like that. The one that she had ended up deleting me off of, she ended up having to take it down because she had ended up getting into like caught up in a rap shit with the rap scene that goes on in Memphis or whatever like that. Bitch think she know everything what the fuck going on in the motherfuckers in the city or whatever like that. Bitch speaking up on rappers and what they got going on. So bitch, one of the rappers end up reaching out to this how like, you know me type shit. You discussing me like you know me, da da da, like I had them niggas come shoot your house up type shit, da da da. You know, so that's the reason why she deleted her whole Facebook page. And one, because girl, you sit up here, you running your motherfucking mouth about the wrong motherfucking shit. Now them hoes to be after you, bitch. And yo, you trying to lay low and play slow. But bitch, they ain't forgot, bitch. They on your ass each and every Facebook that you motherfucking build, bitch. Type shit, you know, so girl. And she's telling me, you know, like, cause bitch, I ain't end up joining her live again when she sent me a friend request off her new Facebook page and she end up building or whatever like that. So she telling us everybody like the big story or whatever, and like that bitch swore up and down that I remember everything. Bitch, you must got the wrong bitch who you was gossiping to, because girl, man, you really want to tap in. Like how we kind of like low-key tapped in now. We want tapped in like this. So, bitch, you want gossiping and bringing out the information that you motherfucking allegedly got or whatever like that. Like, bitch, you want bringing it back to me. You know, so, bitch, like, I'm basically trying to get filled in, trying to play catch up with your funk ass and the drama that's surrounding you and everything that you got going. Type shit. So she like, you know, I told you this about so and so and da 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 this and that and the third or whatever like that. So I'm like, nah, it couldn't be me. I don't know who you talking, who you was telling it to, but it most definitely was not me. Because bitch, one thing about me, bitch, I got a good ass memory. Bitch, yeah, like how I don't let shit slip away. Like, bitch, no. Bitch, it be stored in the back of my motherfucking head, how, and when it's time to bring it back to the forefront, bitch, that's when it's time. Type shit, you know. So, bitch, around this point, or whatever like that, bitch, me and her, we still keeping in contact or whatever like that, bitch, me and her, we still talking to each other. I'm thinking everything copacetic or whatever like that, but bitch, it really got me feeling like it's to believe, like, bitch, the whole motherfucking time, this how really has been building, like, basically, like, studying me and every information that I give her, whatever like that, you know. So, girl, basically, like, I'm still getting readings from this hoe or whatever like that. Like, bitch, like I said, I was paying what I weighed or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I was always paying for my readings or whatever like that. So, bitch, at this point in time, I'm still living in Atlanta. I had ended up breaking up with my ex or whatever like that. And she, you know, like, she ended up telling me that the relationship wasn't gonna work or whatever like that because that this and that and the third or whatever. So, bitch, I'm like, yeah, it ain't really rock out or whatever like that. Like, bitch, me and we had totally two separate things going on or whatever like that. So I just told him that he need to go his way. I was gonna go my way or whatever like that. So, bitch, in this point in time, I'm living on the south side of Atlanta or whatever like this. So, bitch, like I said, bitch, I had ended up having like a little break from, you know, like from her, because I told y'all she ended up leaving me on Facebook or whatever, and she ended up taking her old page down or whatnot. You know, so bitch, basically when we and her end up reuniting or whatever, like starting back talking on the phone like every other day or whatever, you know, we been talking and shit. And she like that. So, you know, I was on the phone with a girl out of no motherfucking where, bitch, asked me can she borrow $100. Bitch, this was a big ass red motherfucking flag right here. Honestly, because when she asked to borrow the money, I really hesitated because I really didn't want to give her the money. But then again, it just was like, okay, bitch, you got like a modem out to try. You need this money for something. I know why you need the money. So she ended up basically telling me she needed the money because of her lights. She was sitting in the dog. Bitch, I paid this bitch light bill multiple times. Like, bitch, on multiple occasions. Bitch, not just one time. And, bitch, and I ain't never seen my money back. Bitch, never said, here you go. This for you. You know, like, this $200 back. Da-da-da. Because you looked out. You spotted me on when I needed it or whatever like that. I just said in the third side, bitch, I never received anything back from this pussy ass hoe. You know, so... And I can't sit up and say God did not warn me about this bitch, bruh. I'm telling y'all, bitch. God put somebody in my path to tell me about this hoe. But I chose to ignore what the girl was talking about, bitch. And yeah, and I don't fucked around and found out. Telling me that she had a goddaughter who stayed down here in Atlanta or whatever like that. You know, so she kept, after she asked me for the $100 or whatever like that, like, bitch, like, this, all this shit was, like, literally, like, right after, like, I want to say, like, her very first time ever asking me for some money or whatever like that. So, I ended up letting her get the money or whatnot. Gave the bitch the money so she get her motherfucking lights on, big on or whatever like that. Bitch just so to find out that the lights ain't even in her name, bitch. She got somebody else lights, a cone lights, this the Memphis or whatever like that. And she got the lights for 99 for her type. She like, bitch, this the type of bitch that I was fucking with. Yes, a bottom of the barrel ass bitch. When I say the bottom, the complete bottom, bitch, yes. Like, bitch, this hoe was at the bottom type shit. You know, so, girl, she was start telling me about her so-called goddaughter or whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm guessing she was telling her goddaughter about me or whatever like that. Da, da, da. So, bitch, push come to shove, bitch, me and the goddaughter, we end up linking up or whatever like that. When the goddaughter ended up coming up over to my house, because bitch, she was basically telling the, she was basically telling me what type of work that the goddaughter be doing, like how she hustled and get her money, like, bitch, and I ain't gonna lie. This was right around the time, like, when I was doing my little, I was being over from her, telling her, whatever like that, because bitch was telling me that she still got treats. At the age that she is, bitch, you have 100 hoe. And you still doing what, you know, you still doing it, like, bitch swear up and down like she $1 million hoe. She made $1 million. Like, girl, you don't got shit to show for nothing. How you living in a ran down motherfucking house, bitch? You don't know, bitch, you neighboring with the squirrels and the raccoons that's living in your house and your motherfucking Eddie. Bitch, you don't even know if they coming or going how, pussy ass hoe. Like, bitch, you got shit scattered covered and some mother everywhere from the inside to the out. Like, girl, like, bitch, you through as a motherfucker. Like, bitch, like, yeah, you are all tired, washed up ass bitch. This motherfucking trying to manipulate hoes up out some corn. Like, bitch, yeah, you through as fuck. Like, bitch, you ain't having it like that. Bitch, and I honestly really feel like you really never was having it like that, bitch. Probably back in your days, the niggas that you was fucking with was having it. But girl, you, bitch, yeah, you don't got shit to show for nothing, how pussy ass how. But girl, yeah, you know, so bitch, she was sending the goddaughter, or I guess she was, because she was telling me a little one too about her goddaughter or whatever like that. But I'm guessing she was telling her goddaughter about me and, you know, like, and what I was doing or whatever like that. But she claimed up and down that she ain't said the goddaughter my tea or whatever like that. So, bitch, she ended up giving the goddaughter my number. And so the goddaughter ended up texting me or whatever like that. And so, bitch, me and her goddaughter, we was talking and we was basically like chopping it up or whatever like that. So she was like, I'm gonna pull up on you or whatever like that, to like to see what it's giving in person, like, you know, like to see, because if you about it, like, we could go make us some money together type shit, da da da. So I was like, okay, cool, that type shit. You know, so bitch pulled up on me or whatever like that. She ended up having some other Memphis hoe with her. Another bitch that's from Memphis or whatever like that. Bitch, man, y'all, I'm not too fun of bitches from my city, because I don't fuck with hoes around the slang like that in my city, because hoes really be on some hang, evil, spiteful ass shit. You know, so bitch, when she pulled up, I really was more so cautious, because it just was like, yeah, you a Memphis bitch. You know, so bitch, I know how Memphis hoes give it up. Why, you know, like, bitch, I'm not finna sit up here and let my guard down for you hoes. Like, bitch, I don't even know you hoes from Candy Pine, bitch. Honestly, like, bitch, so yeah, like, bitch, of course I'm gonna play everything accordingly or whatever like that. So, bitch, the goddaughter in the other Memphis house end up coming up over to my house or whatever like that. So, bitch, they walking in, they like, oh my god, this man is so good up in here. Y'all house looks amazing. Like, bitch, I love y'all decor and everything. Like, bitch, everything looks what it's supposed to. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, like, yeah. You see what the fuck going on from a Memphis house to another Memphis house type shit. You know, so yeah. Type shit, you know, so bitch, we talking this shit, bitch, them hoes really want up over my house for no longer than 20 minutes. Like, bitch, it was really shorter than that type shit. Like, she was just like, I'm gonna text you, like, we gonna be trying to go to this club tonight, so we try to get in and make us some money or whatever like that, da da da. I'm gonna text you like the information or whatever like that, you know. So I'm thinking like the girl, the goddaughter, she wanted to tell me something about her, but she really couldn't, because the other hoe who was with her was a TT baby too or whatnot. So bitch, she really couldn't break everything down to me and tell me every motherfucking thing, because bitch, the other hoe probably was gonna go back and tell her the information, like what was said or whatever like this, you know. So I kind of peeped it, but I didn't say nothing. Like I said, bitch, I'm always peeping shit. Bitch, I'm always on alerts. Like, girl, I might not never say nothing, but girl, I saw it. You know, I peeped it. I see what the fuck going on type shit, you know. So, girl, a little later goes on that I'm talking to the T bitch or whatever like that, a master manipulator. I'm talking to this pussy ass hoe or whatever like that. So I'm telling her about her God, and I'm like, girl, y'all goddaughter pulled up on me, da da da. She was telling me something about a club or whatever like that. She was telling me she gonna see about the club. She gonna let me know. Her and the other girl or whatever like that. She was gonna, you know, they was gonna let me know whatever like this, da da da. So she goes on and be like, well, see what's up with her, whatever like that, because I ain't really say her, y'all see, she don't really know what the fuck going on or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I wasn't even thinking about her even knowing, clocking my seat, knowing my seat, no, none of that. Like, bitch, it was not even giving none of that. Like, bitch, it really just was more so giving, like, okay, how her it is, bitch, I'm not mean, y'all, aka y'all goddaughter or whatever like that, you know. So, bitch, it's just really more so like, yeah, we supposed to be on some money type time. Like, bitch, I'm not trying to be friend these hoes. Like, I'm already knowing these hoes from Memphis, bitch. Like, girl, wait, you know. So, bitch, couple days gone on, bad bitch. Well, not a couple days. So, bitch, that later that night to be exact, I end up getting back in contact with the goddaughter or whatever like this. So, bitch, me and her, we texting this shit like this. So, she was just basically, like, telling me, like, about the clubs and shit. So, I just took it upon myself to ask her, like, did she know, you know, like, did she know my tea or whatever? Like, did she know that, like, that I was trans? Because she was asking me, did I have, like, uniform and she, like, you know, like, I'm guessing she thought, like, I was supposed to get up on the pole and pole dance and shit like that. Like, bitch, I'm not doing it. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, bitch, all I'm doing is supposed to be, like, turning the tricks type shit. You know, like, that's what I thought, like, that we were supposed to be doing type shit. You know, so, like, that's what I'm telling her. So, she like, oh, you on that type time. And I'm like, she didn't tell you, like, what the fuck was going on type shit. You know, so she was like, no, like, she didn't tell me, you know, like, I didn't know you was trans type shit. Like, honestly, like, I honestly got you, I really didn't. Da-da-da. So, I just was like, I understand or whatever like this. So, she was like, well, at the club, like, they do be having, like, girls like you walking up in there or whatever like this. Like, she was like, if you do need me, like, to get you in or whatever like that, like, you know, like, we can see what's up. But she was like, I don't know if I'm going to the club tonight because, like, on certain nights it be slow, like, in the end, whatever day it was, I forgot what day it was, but it was, like, during the week type shit. She was like, it was gonna be slow. So I just was like, you know what, bitch, I ain't even fucked up about it because how, when I do what I do, bitch, I be by myself. I like to be by myself because I make more money by myself. I don't have hoes in my business. You know, so it's just really more so like, I'd rather stick to what I know. Like, bitch, I don't want to go to no motherfucking club and, like, bitch, it didn't give all that. Like, bitch, I'm not in the open. I wasn't in the opening with doing it or whatever like that. Like, bitch, yeah, you know, so, bitch, she just really more so like, yeah, like, girl, yeah, like, bitch, I don't want to stay like go to no club with you or whatever like that. Like, bitch, that's you and her cup of tea or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I'm just gonna continue to keep making my money the way how I was making my money or whatever like that. Da da da. Bitch, me and the goddaughter or whatever like that, where she was trying to make a bond with me or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I really most I wasn't trying to motherfucking be friends with her, trying to make her be my friend, become friends with her. You know, like, no, none of that. It really was more so like on some money tip. It didn't work out, bitch. I went on by myself away. Or whatever like that, bitch. A couple of days goes by, bitch. Me and her, we still keeping the contact. Like, this bitch still, like, texting me here and there and all this and the third. Like, bitch, I'm guessing this how like feeling comfortable with telling me, like, what's going on with her. Like, telling me about her baby daddy, how her baby daddy sheen on her. He went out and got another bitch pregnant. She don't know if she still want to be with him or not. And I just sitting in the third. So I'm just thinking in my head, like, bitch, you really got too much going on. Like, how, and honestly, like, bitch, I got my own shit going on. Like, bitch, I really care less not to know what the fuck going on with you. Like, bitch, wait. Like, girl, yeah, you know, so, bitch, girl, I mean, we talking and shit. She was like, can I call you? So I'm like, yeah, you call me or whatever like that. So I'm thinking, like, I'm like, what it is that this all want? Because, like, Why I wanna call me? Girl, my list again, child. You know, some bitch, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, girl, why does I want to come and say on the phone with me or whatever like that? Like, bitch, me and you just was texting and shit like that. Like, bitch, you could have asked me whatever you wanted to ask me, like, via text me, she's wise or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, she ended up calling me or whatnot. So we on the phone, we talking and shit. So she like, I want to ask you something. So I'm like, yeah, girl, what's up? Like, what you want to ask me? Like, ask what you want to ask. So she was asking me regarding to master manipulator. So she was basically telling me how her maid and all this and the third, like, bitch, we basically was like having a conversation about her, whatever like that, like, bitch, and I'm not gonna sit up here and pump fakey, like, bitch, she basically was warning me, like, letting me know, like, how this bitch really is type shit. Like, she was basically telling me that she always helping this bitch pay her bills. So, bitch, when she said that, I kind of felt her because around this time, like, bitch, I had just got her money to get her lifestyle or whatever like that, you know. So, bitch, but I didn't tell her that I'm sucking in all the information that she's pumping me or whatever like that, you know. Like, bitch, she basically was just telling me, like, you need to watch her because she really not straight. The bitch is really a manipulator. Like, bitch, I really don't feel like that she's spiritual because she basically take things and she base it off what you, everything that you say her, she basic off that and she basically try to give you a reading out of that type shit. So, bitch, I'm just like, oh my God, like, bitch, why is you telling me this? Like, bitch, I really don't give a fuck about this whole, like, type shit, da-da-da. You know, so, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, bitch, I was being a little messy or whatever. I really wasn't necessarily being messy because I didn't talk about I didn't talk about master manipulators to the goddaughter. The goddaughter was basically talking about master manipulators to me and basically was trying to put me on game about master manipulator. You know, so, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, I took the information and I ran with it. I ain't gonna lie, like, bitch, dumb stupid ass bitch. I should have took the information and took heed from the information. But instead, how I took the information and I ran with the information or whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm basically like telling, when I talk to master manipulator, I'm basically telling her everything like what was said that her, you know, alleged goddaughter done came back and saw me, whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, basically her and her goddaughter, they end up getting into it or whatever like that. So, bitch, the goddaughter ended up texting me. She just was like, I tried to warn you, but watch out though, or whatever like that. So I was just really more so like confused because he's just like, bitch, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bitch, but me not knowing, I was in a sense her, like, right in the center of the mess, bitch, of what's going on. Like, this bitch, master manipulator, really had me right where she motherfucking wronging me. Like, bitch, like, on my side, she did. Like, dead ass. Like, bitch, you know, so, bitch, I'm still getting rings from this house. Like, bitch, y'all, like, when I say y'all, bitch, this how literally, she had me, she had my mama, she had my sister, everybody, but, bitch, I ain't gonna sit the prayer and pump fake. Like, bitch, my sister was telling me that bitch ain't spiritual. Like, yo, like, bitch, it just was a lot of shit or whatever like this. So, bitch, I was getting a read from her, like, one day, like, girl, this bitch out of nowhere was just telling me basically, like, you know, you and your sister don't got the same dad or whatever like this. So, bitch, I'm really, I'm talking about, y'all, I was so fucking naive to the point to where I literally just went off the bridge with the hoe and I believe everything with this hoe motherfucking said. Type shit, you know, like, bitch, not really until like me and my sister, we don't got the same data, like, and I really and I should have said this at the beginning of the motherfucking video, bitch, I owe my sister an apology. Like, bitch, I talked to my sister, me and my sister, we had a heart to heart. I let her know, like, bitch, I'm in the wrong because, bitch, I am in the wrong. Like, bitch, I let her manipulate me, and, like, bitch, she really tried to sabotage me and my sister's relationship and shit like that. And, girl, yes, like, bitch, me and my sister, we talked it out. I already know I talked shit to her in the last video, whatever like that. But, y'all, me and my sister, we done made up. And all this and the third. So, bitch, that's neither here or there. Or whatever like that, bitch. I already done apologize to her. We done talked it out or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I took my accountability, because that's one thing about me, bitch. I'm a bitch that taking my accountability, bitch. But yes, bitch, like, I really just, all my sister, that, like I said, I already done talked to her. We done talked it out. We done hashed everything out or whatever like that. You know, like a bitch really was around for sitting up here and believing in the pussy ass hoe that really ain't spiritual and don't know really what she really talking about. Bitch just get information out people and go based off what they said and say her or whatever like that, you know. So girl, I just really can't believe I really just let a bitch get up on me like that and play me. Like, bitch, this hoe literally played in my face, on my time, on my top, etc. Like, girl, like on my soul, like that is like I can't believe like that a bitch literally stood up and played in my face. So like that it is. But bitch, there's more to this motherfucking story time. But you know, so girl. Yeah, but like I said, like, bitch, she'll call me how gossiping about all her other CC babies or whatever like that. So, bitch, she was this other girl, who she called her CC baby or whatever like that. Come to find out, like, the bitch been talking to her son the whole time. Bitch, biologically, she got like 4 sons or whatever like that. But she claimed 6 because the other 3 that she got, like, she adopted them. But honestly, I really feel like she only did that because like it was gonna be a monograph for her, whatever like that. Like, I don't know, like, she ever got money, if she ever received money from the state. Bitch, hell, I don't even know if the adoption is even real. Like, bitch, nowadays, bitch, you don't know what the fuck is real, because bitch, everybody be out here doing some shit and claiming that it's real or whatever like that, you know. So girl, first it started with her brother, because bitch, she do got siblings or whatever like that, bitch, and her brother kind of like right around the same age as me, or he might be in his 30s or whatever like that. Bitch, her brother was trying to motherfucking drop down on the bitch, trying to see what's up, bitch, trying to motherfucking, yeah, like, get up into my panties or whatever like that. So bitch, like, how the type of brother that her brother, I mean, the type of dude that her brother is, like, girl, ain't my type. Riding a slab, bitch, I wouldn't even not fuck with him riding a slab, bitch. Not even a picture frame with him, bitch, I wouldn't even not fuck with. On my soul, how, when that ain't even being funny. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that. Like, how I'm keeping the shit real deal, how 1,000, bitch. A buck 150 with a hoe. That's how real I'm keeping it with the bitch, like, on my side. You know, so bitch, her brother was trying to motherfucker talk to me and shit like this. So bitch, I end up going back to her. You know, like, hey girl, y'all brother is up in my motherfucking DMs, because girl, her brother end up sliding up on me in the DMs, more so on some shit like, I heard that you was trans type shit. So bitch, I never did confirm with him about what he had heard. I basically just told him, if you heard it, believe it. Yeah, so bitch, I was basically just telling him, like, bitch, if you heard from a hoe, like, yeah, like, and I'm asking him, I'm like, who told you that? And so he like, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing like that. And I'm like, bitch, how you gonna sit up and say something, you ain't trying to be messy, about how you coming back with information that you heard from the next hoe that ain't even fucking accurate, honestly, type shit, you know, like, bitch, so you need to tell me who you heard this information from, because, bitch, yeah, like, how you gonna sit up and come to back and say me some shit that you heard from the next motherfucker, but you don't wanna give me the name of who you heard it from? Like, bitch, how bold is that? You come asking me about some information regarding me. Like, why does it matter? Like, why? So he like, you ain't gonna confirm, like, who, you know, like, if it's true. And then I'm like, why? At the end of the day, like, why does it matter? You ain't finished trying to say me who told you. So bitch, I'm not to confirm shit with you. Believe what you want to believe or whatever like that. So he just was like, yeah, okay, da da da. So bitch, I'm telling her, I'm like, girl, don't you know your brother is in my DMs? Type shit, really trying to slide down on me. Like, bitch, she trying to see what's up or whatever like that. So she like, what the fuck he in y'all DMs? But I'm like, girl, I don't know. You need to ask your brother why the fuck he in my DMs. He coming back talking about something boy he heard from the next bitch with the next hoe done told him about me or whatever like that. So she like, well, he might be gay or whatever like that. So I'm just like, well, girl, I'm just letting you know, because I don't need nothing like triggering back, like, to me, like, trying to make me have to be the bad guy or whatever like that, because, bitch, this not even the case, like, knowing whatsoever. Like, girl, I won't even not fuck with your brother, honestly, because, bitch, the type of nigga that he is, the type of bitch that you is, it's like, yeah, I don't want to be a part. I don't want no parts of that, none whatsoever, or whatever. And then the type of dude her brother is or whatever like that, he called himself a quote unquote pimp or whatever like that. Like, bitch, how you gonna sit up and sell somebody else coochie? Like, I don't understand it. Like, bitch, you taking the money that somebody else done sucked and fucked for, and you trying to get out reap the benefits for it. Like, that's a big red flag right there. But okay, you know, so bitch, her adopted son end up slide down on me, trying to see what's up too. Type shit. I end up doubling back, telling her like, hey, I don't know what's up with your folks. But bitch, it was multiple of her folks trying to see what's up with me. Type shit. You know, like her little baby cousin trying to see what's up with me. Her brother's trying to see what's up with me. Bitch, her adopted son trying to slide down on the bitch. Trying to, all these things trying to get up and to my pennies. Or whatever like that. So bitch, I saw her, I was like, hey girl, like, I don't know, like, but girl, y'all adopted son read it. It's in my DMs, like, read it, trying to like fuck with me type shit, like, I don't know, or whatever like that. So bitch, so after I ended up telling her that, like, bitch, we was on the phone, me and her, we sat on the phone or whatever like that. When I saw her, whatever, she instantly, like, when I saw her, she instantly goes into the house. And I'm calling his name to him, like, you do too much, da-da-da, this, that, and the third. So she was telling me, she was like, I'm going to call you back a little later or whatever like that. So I was like, all right, bet. So I don't know what was said after me and her got off the phone. But all I know is, when I went back into my DMs to try to like check the messages or whatever, like, bitch, I don't know, I have a habit of doing it or whatnot. Bitch, I discovered that I was blocked. So, bitch, I'm like, girl, how long, like, I just basically saw her, like, her son basically just in my DMs or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I don't know, like, if she dragged the information that I gave her. I don't know if she exaggerated it and dragged it to him or whatever like that. But honestly, some just was telling me like, oh, you know, she told him y'all see right type shit, da da da. So y'all know to do who I was talking, you know to do who I'm in cahoots with or whatever like that. And bitch, mind y'all motherfucking business, because girl, yeah, my nigga said he's sorry how he paid for the damages. And girl, we're gonna get to that too, because girl, like, this STORYTIME is really basically like how she tried to sabotage the relationship. But girl, like, everything really had came out in the opening or whatever. Yeah, you know, so bitch, I'm telling, you know, like, my dude or whatever, like, what had ended up happening. I was just telling him, I just was like, oh, you know, like, her adopted son was in my DMs or whatever like that, trying to talk to me or whatever like that. But bitch, I didn't go for it because it just was like, ew. Like, bitch, I don't want nothing to do with anybody that's who she even has dealings with, because honestly, the type of person she is giving bottom of the barrel. And everybody around her is bottom of the barrel. The bitch got all her kids living at home with her because she's using them. Bitch don't want to, this hoe really don't got no hustle about herself. Like, y'all, this hoe literally getting hand-me-downs from the rich white folks that's up in Memphis. Like, all the clothes and all the stuff that they don't want no more, they pass it down to this bitch. It's basically like helping the help. Like, I mean, we're not helping the help. Like, bitch, they helping the need. Because, bitch, she's the bitch that's in need or whatever like that. And they got the help that this bitch need or whatever. You know, so bitch, she get passed down as clothes from these rich ass white folks. You know, like electronics and shit and all this in the third. And she be trying to resell it like on Facebook Market or whatever like that. Like, girl, that ain't even no motherfucking hustle. Like, bitch, I don't know what to call that, but girl, that is not no hustle, bitch. Like, I don't care what a house say. Like, bitch, that is not no hustle. You taking hand-me-down ass shit that you just got from somebody else. And you trying to motherfucking put your own price on the house to try to motherfucking get a little money on up off of it. Like, girl, you threw like a drive-through out here, bitch. You threw. Like, bitch, you just threw as fuck. Or whatever like that. So, bitch, I just had a strong feeling that this hoe went back and saw her motherfucking son, how what the fuck was going on with me or whatever like that. But my right hand's to God, bitch, that didn't stop a fuck thing, because girl, her son still was jocking her, still was trying to see what's up with the bitch. Like, right to this motherfucker died, bitch, she is still trying to see what's up with the hoe. If I didn't block him, type shit. If you get what I'm saying, you get what the fuck I'm saying, type shit. You know, so, girl, I'm sending my dude and shit. I'm like, after I get him the whole rundown of everything, like what the fuck happened or whatever like that. So he like, you know, she said something or whatever like that. In the back of my head, I'm thinking like he was on or something. But my thing about it was, it just was really more so the fact, like, how you know? Because how the fuck do you know? Like, that she said in the motherfucking thing. Like, bitch, she would have had to tell you that she told her son what the fuck going on with me type shit. Because how the fuck you speaking up on something? You know, like, at the time, like, bitch, None of this shit really indulged on me type shit, like on my style didn't or whatever like this. So, you know, like, bitch, I really wasn't skeptical about it, honestly, because, bitch, it really was more so like, bitch, I'm not trying to see what's up with this nigga. Like, bitch, I ain't trying to talk to nobody who that's in cahoots with this bitch, because, bitch, I don't, like, bitch, I'm real deal cautious about anybody who I'm coming around, especially if it's the niggas type shit, like, dead ass or whatever like that. So, bitch, y'all know in the last story time that in the last live that I had ended up doing about me explaining the situation about me or whatever like that. So I'm basically about to touch bases on it because, girl, yes. Oh no, before I even jumped the gun, child, bitch. Because, girl, I'm jumping the gun once again, bitch. I don't know why I'm trying to rush through this story time, but, bitch, now I gotta explain to y'all. I gotta explain everything to y'all. Y'all, so, no, but let me explain these. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, let me keep navigating to where I'm trying to get to. Type shit. So, girl, y'all know in the last motherfucking live video that I did or whatever like that, explaining the whole situation between me and the dude or whatever like that or whatever. So he ended up, we ended up talking about everything that had ended up transpiring in between me and him or whatever like that. And yeah, so, bitch, basically the whole time, like, me introducing him to her, like, telling him, like, oh, she do readings, like, you, if you ever want to get a reading, like, you know, like, you can call her or whatever like that. How motherfuckers time after he got readings or whatever, they done kept in contact with each other type shit. I don't know how and why. Like, would she even motherfucking try, you know, like, to keep in contact with somebody who I'm even laying down with at night with, you know? So, you know, like, bitch, when all this even came about, like, bitch, it really literally, like, rubbed me the wrong way, like, on my soul, like, type shit, you know? So, but before we even get to there, like, bitch, I just want to keep all this, what I just told y'all about old boy and everything, keep all this in mind. Keep this in mind. We're going to come back and touch bases on it. I just want to, because, bitch, it's so much dealing with this bitch, like, over the years of me dealing with this pussy ass hoe or whatever like that, you know? So, birthday just passed or whatever like that. So, this hoe was talking about her having a party and all this and the third. Like, bitch, man, y'all, like, every time when she go live on Facebook or whatever like that, I try to make it to her lives or whatever like that. But, bitch, the most recent lives that she done did or whatever like that, like, bitch, I have been missing them because, girl, it's just really more so like, I don't know, like, bitch, my mind really just stirred me in another direction from her type shit. So, bitch, I still keep in contact with her, but, bitch, I ain't really necessarily keeping contact with her because it just was like, yeah, like, bitch, if me and her, we'll talk. Basically, like I said, like how she'll gossip about all her little TT babies or whatever like that, that's inside her in the clique or whatever like that. Like, this bitch basically, like, threw a party, you know, like, she wanted to have a party for her birthday or whatever like that. So she was asking me what I was gonna come down or whatever, you know, like, to support her birthday or whatever like that. I told her, yeah, like, I don't mind coming down, supporting you, you know, like, for your party or whatever like that. Like, yeah, of course, like, I don't mind, like, that type shit, you know. So, girl, I end up going down there to her birthday party, bitch. However, I did not make it to her birthday party because, bitch, you know, of course, I had to get myself ready because, bitch, I'm not finna go nowhere looking no any kind of way. Like, bitch, I had to get my hair done when I got back into the city. Like, bitch, I had to go get done up tubula because, bitch, it's really more so of the fact, like, bitch, yeah, like, bitch, I'm not finna go nowhere looking like no anything, you know. So, bitch, and then too, like, I'm kind of glad I didn't go to this bitch party because it really was a blessing in disguise for me not to go. Bitch, me getting my hair done took longer than what I expected. And then too, like, out of her TC babies, honestly, like, bitch, these hoes was so intrigued with me or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I'ma tell y'all the little first time, because, bitch, this was like the little first time, like, because I met her with her on two different separate occasions or whatever like that. The first time when me and her linked up, she was doing like a little brunch or whatever before her birthday or whatever like that, bitch. She wanted all her TC babies to link up and get to know, you know, like, to meet each other or whatever like that. But, bitch, when I tell y'all, within the group, it was groups type shit. Like, bitch, this how messy this whole situation was or whatever like that, you know. So, bitch, I really didn't know what I was walking into, you know, because like this messy ass bitch, like this all miserable, bottom of the barrel, don't got shit to show for nothing, half 100 ass bitch, miserable as fuck, like, girl, like, this hoe just threw us a motherfucker, like, girl, bitch, I really didn't know what the fuck I was walking into or whatever like that. So, bitch, when I did end up meeting her at the first occasion or whatever like that, bitch, I ended up walking into the little place or whatever like that, and I had ended up seeing all her little TT babies or whatever like that, bitch. These one of them, like, middle-aged women, you know, like, all clicked up together or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I didn't see nobody, like, well, yes, I did. Like, it was 2 hoes. Yo, like 2 or 3 hoes, like, it was in my, like, kind of like around the same age bracket as me or whatever like this, you know. So I seen these bitches or whatever like this, you know, like, bitch, I really went motherfucking necessarily too thrilled because, bitch, like, when I walked up in there, like, it just was all eyes on me, like, oh, this her type shit, like, bitch, that's what it gave or whatever like that, you know. So, bitch, I really kind of like feel like that was trying to clock T's type shit or whatever like that, like, bitch, them hoes was clocking for the C or whatever like that, like, bitch, when I went in up in there or whatever, and I laid ass on everybody or whatever like this. So one of the hoes was looking at me, they was like, oh my god, like, girl, you was so beautiful type shit, but then kind of like looked me up and down like she clocked, like she got my teeth type shit, you know. So, bitch, I didn't really say nothing about it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, this all clock my teeth, like, bitch, that's what I was thinking in my head, like, this bitch clocked my teeth, like, bro, my teeth is clock food, like, my teeth is clock, like. But, you know, like, I really want to sway in the situation and then like that because, bitch, ain't nobody come up and approach me and was like, oh, you trans type shit. Like, ain't nobody say no shit like this. So, bitch, I really wanted to say the word about the BS that, you know, like, that was stemming up or whatever like that, you know. So, girl, all the TT babies really weren't necessarily there because, bitch, I really wasn't the only one that was like, it was some other girls that was like, too. So, that was getting put out of one restaurant because, bitch, that was too loud and ghetto. Y'all know how the white folks give it up, bitch. They don't want to be around the ghetto ass black folks and shit like that. Like, bitch, y'all already know how they give it up or whatever like that. So, bitch, they basically was getting put out from their restaurant. So, bitch, we was going across the street some margaritas or whatever like that. So, when everybody had ended up meeting up or whatever like that, bitch, you know, like, everything was, you know, like, hypothetical or whatever like that, bitch. Like I said, it was groups within a group or whatever like this, you know, like, bitch, you had all the old, ugly, miserable ass, looking ass bitches that don't look like they don't got shit going, look like they just through. Like, bitch, all them clicked up together. Her old miserable, messy ass was in that group with them or whatever like this. So, bitch, when we came in, everybody was sitting at one big, large ass table, bitch. I'm sitting at the other end, like, with the young hoes. I'm sitting with the bitches that's in my age bracket because, girl, fuck, I look like sitting down with these old miserable, bitter ass bitches. Don't got shit to. Girl, these bitches don't got shit going on. Bitches at the motherfucking table talking about how they living on based on income and all this, that, and the third. And you got this old, ugly ass bitch up over here talking about somehow she's sucking and taking dick. And she fucking with a young nigga, girl. The young nigga, girl, she let the young nigga get her car. The young nigga got to come back and pick her up. Like, girl, when I said, y'all, the shit was a whole mess. Like, bitch, I didn't want to be a part of nothing. Like, bitch, I was supposed to vlog this shit. I was supposed to vlog me being down there in Memphis or whatever like that. But, bitch, when I said, y'all, the energy was not where I wanted it to be. And I did not want to put them mess-ass house on my camera film, bitch. Like, on my soul, I did not want to have no parts to do with none of these bitches or whatever like that. You know, so, bitch, she was saying to me, she was like, you got to come back for my party because I really want you here for my party or whatever like that because I really want you to cook for me, da-da-da. Like, because, bitch, when I cook and shit, like, I posted on my Facebook story or whatever like that. And she'd be like, oh, my God, it looks so good. Like, hey, so when you come back down here, you got to cook for me or whatever like that because I really want to try your food or whatever like that. The house know how I give it up, bitch. I know how to cook. Like, bitch, yeah. Like, I'm a real talented bitch up over here, like, type shit. Like, bitch, jack of all trades. You know, so I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, bitch, when I come back down there, I'm gonna come back down there for your birthday or whatever, like that type shit, da-da-da. You know, so, girl, when it's time to end up coming back down or whatever like that for her birthday, bitch, you know, I didn't make it to her birthday party because, yeah, like, bitch, Like I said at first, it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't go to their house shit. Because, yeah, like, bitch, I don't want to be around none of these old messy, miserable, middle-aged ass women that don't got shit to show for nothing. Like, bitch, I don't know these hoes from a can of paint. I'm not trying to get to know them. I'm not trying to get my teeth clocked. It's just, yeah, like, bitch, I'd rather sit this one out or whatever like this. So, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was up from her and I was sitting her. I'm like, I'm sorry that my hair appointment took longer than what it did. But you know, I ended up missing her party. But after her party, I ended up going to her house to get her gift. Like, bitch, I bought this bitch a gift. Got her little Bath and Body Works or whatever like that. Or whatever like that. I just said in the third, you know, like, bitch, I'm going out my way. Bitch, you ain't never did enough for me in my birthday hoe. Bitch, I've been knowing you for how long, bitch? And we don't came across how many birthdays? And bitch, you ain't never gave me shit for mass, bitch. And yeah, you know, so, girl, a bitch should, ungrateful ass hoe should feel no type of way for what a bitch get them. Like, bitch, it's the thought that count. Like, bitch, I thought about getting you something for your birthday because, bitch, I didn't have to give you a fuck thing. I didn't have to show up for your party, even though I didn't show up for your whack ass party, bitch. Girl, what it look like, bitch, me in my 20s, bitch. I'm in my motherfucking late 20s, girl, trying to go hang around some middle-aged ass hoes. Some hoes that knocking at 50, bitch. You really think that I want to go be around some bitches that's damn near 50, hoe? Half of 100 ass bitches. Like, girl, like, be for real. You know, so, bitch, I kind of feel like she kind of feel a little certain type of way that I didn't go to her party. But, bitch, I really didn't give a fuck because, girl, fuck you in your party, bitch. Like, bitch, that ain't no see no shade. Like, bitch, if you gonna feel the certain type of way that I didn't make your motherfucking party, bitch, I told you why I couldn't come to your motherfucking party, bitch. If you didn't understand that, bitch, it's on you. That's on you. That you didn't understand it, bitch. I don't get too fussed about none of that. Like, on my soul, I don't. Like, bitch, like that ass. You know, so, bitch, we gone sound bad, whatever like that, bitch. Me and her, we still talking and conversating, whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm end up telling her, like, everything, like, what the fuck end up happening about. Oh, boy, what he did to my car, he done came back and retaliated this to my car, bitch. Man, y'all, this hoe was in my ear the whole time telling me, like, Casey, I don't think he the one, because look how the way how y'all met. But she was the same bitch that was telling me, like, oh, you gonna meet a man. Like, bitch, when I said y'all, she described this man down to the motherfucking T, bitch. I'm talking about down to, like, she described this man. Like, she told me he was gonna be dark skinned, like, bitch, and everything. Like, and the nigga who I'm in cahoots with now is everything what she said that this nigga was gonna be. You know, so, bitch, it just was really more so, like, bitch, I took heed to what she said, like, what she was saying, like, bitch, I'm not gonna lie, like, bitch, a part of me felt like she really was, like, spiritual, but then again, a part of me felt like that she was bullshit. Everything about her was straight up bullshit type shit, you know, so I just was like, okay, when she told me that I was gonna meet this nigga, like, type shit, you know, like, I'm telling her about this nigga, me and him done got into cahoots with each other, now this in the third, bitch, man, y'all, I told y'all how I met the nigga. If y'all ain't caught up, bitch, I gotta go back. Y'all gotta go back and watch that live that I did, bitch. She still posted. Y'all gotta go back and watch that motherfucking live, bitch. Like, on myself, so y'all can understand what the fuck going on type shit. Cause, bitch, it ain't no part 2 to this story, bitch. But, yeah. So, you know, she said to me about this nigga who I was supposed to meet, bitch. Ain't no mean this nigga, bitch. Everything me, you know, going compensated with all boy, whatever like that, bitch. I'm telling her, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, bitch, I admit to her, bitch, I gave her too much information about the nigga who I was laying down with. Like, bitch, on my soul, I did. You know, so, bitch, I'm telling her what the fuck going on in between me and the nigga, and I just sitting in the third, bitch, basically keeping this whole updated on the tea on me and the nigga type shit. You know, so, bitch, I'm telling her, I'm just like, yeah, girl, like, bitch, this what's going on in between me and him, and I sitting in the third. So, bitch, this bitch is literally in my ear, a bug in my ear, telling me, Casey, it's not gonna work between you and him. Honestly, because, bitch, you should have just left him as how y'all met, which is a trick or whatever like that type shit or whatever like that, you know. So, I'm just like, oh, yeah, type shit, you know. So, bitch, I'm basically telling old boy, basically playing with his emotions, honestly, because, bitch, I was literally hot and cold with him or whatever like this, you know. So, bitch, you know, like, his emotions got caught up or you know, like with what was going on or whatever like that. So bitch, of course the nigga is gonna react off his emotions because girl, yes, like his emotions is involved with what's going on. So he don't know how to feel. And so bitch, I understand it. So when he retaliated and did what he did to my motherfucking car, bitch, that was expected because girl, yeah, like I'm listening to this bitch telling me, you know, he your hindering spirit, God don't want you to be with him, all this in the third, like bitch, I said all this in the live video, like on my soul, you know. So bitch, she telling me all this in the third or whatever like that. I'm taking the information back to him and I'm telling him this, all this in the third, like. So bitch, little time goes on or whatever like that, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't stop thinking about him or whatever like that, you know. So bitch, I basically got a ring from this pussy ass hoe, like on my soul, like bitch, got a ring from this bitch or whatever like that, you know. So bitch basically telling me like, I'm asking her, I'm like, so girl, is God gonna spin a block on me for trying to spin a block on with the nigga or whatever like that? So she like, girl, honestly, God no, God is not gonna spin a block on you or whatever like that, da da da, you know. Like bitch, honestly, God really put him in your life type shit for him to help you and all this in the third, you know, like so y'all could be one as one or whatever like that. But bitch, like when I say like this hoe literally had me so confused because bitch, just a couple of weeks ago you just saying he was my hindering spirit, but now God put him in my life so we can be as one or whatever, so we can be as one type shit. Like bitch, help me understand, bitch. I'm so confused. I'm so discombobulated because, girl, like, you really playing a mind game on me at this point. Like, bitch, at this point of time, like, girl, you really playing in my motherfucking face. Like, I don't know what to believe at this point. You know, so, girl, she's telling me, don't let him come back over. I need to talk to him. I need to get him a reading, too, before you get back on the phone talking to him or whatever like that. But bitch, he already beat her to her punch. The nigga already done got back in contact with me. Me and her, we already done talked on the phone. And now they're still in the third, like bitch, we already done hashed everything, got on the phone. But I didn't tell her because girl, it just was really more so like, yeah, I didn't say this bitch what the fuck was going on because girl, I don't need this hoe knowing my every move or whatever like that, you know. So bitch, right off real, he didn't even tell me that he was talking to her. Of course, I didn't go back and tell him that like, oh, hey, she's supposed to get in contact with you or whatever like that. He ended up coming back to me telling me like, she been calling me or whatever like that. Like, so she saw, I'm like, you talk to her? You know, so he said to me, he like, yeah, me, ho, we conversated or whatever like that, da, da, da. So I'm like, okay, cool, bet. Type shit, you know. So, girl, little time goes on. So he like, I really want to see you or whatever like that. I really got to see you face to face because we really got to talk about some things or whatever like that. So I'm like, we do? So he was like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, no, honestly, we do, for real, for real. I'm like, I said, you would. I'm like, I'm going to cook dinner for you or whatever like that. Like, all thing you got to do is just come. Like, no funny shit, no nothing. Like, I'm not trying to set you up. Like, I don't want you to think, like, you know, like I got it out for you or whatever like that. Because in my heart, like me, genuinely, I did not have it out for him. Like, I really wanted to talk it out with him, like, so we can come to like common ground, so whatever like that, you know. So bitch, the weekend ended up coming. He ended up coming over. I cooked for him, bitch. We talked. Everything was like copacetic or whatever like that. But he knew I was still conversating with her or whatnot. So when he started asking me little questions like, hey, I'm talking about like every day, like every day that he was over here with me or whatever like that, he was like, you talk to C? Have you been talking to C or whatever? So I was like, nah, I ain't really been talking to her or whatever like that. But bitch, I wasn't thinking nothing about it. Because we have our days to where we'll talk, or then we have our days to where we ain't talk or whatever like that. So bitch, out of this particular day, like bitch, she chose to call me while he's over here, but she didn't know that he was over here or whatever like that, you know. So bitch, this is what I told y'all to keep in mind. This is where all this shit come together, you know. So yeah, so bitch, she get to calling me like, it's so crazy why he was over here, bitch. When he went over here, this bitch was not calling me, no, none of that. Like, this whole one calling my phone, no, none of this. So bitch, this whole called my phone. So she called my motherfucking phone. I'm on the phone with her, but I noticed, you know, like, I was returning the treatment that she was giving me because, bitch, when I called her to try to talk to her, try to get, like, some advice from her, like, she literally, like, brushed me off the phone. Like, she don't want to hear nothing I'm talking about. Like, bitch, what I'm talking about don't mean nothing. She don't want to hear it. Like, bitch, bitch, I'll talk to you later type shit or whatever, da-da-da. You know, so, bitch, it was on the right that I would turn the favor that she motherfucking dished out to me. I was dishing it back out to her or whatever like that. So, bitch, y'all know, like I said earlier in the motherfucking story time, like how she a motherfucking called me to talk about her motherfucking TT babies, her so-called TT babies or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I know the scoop about all them bitches. I know all them bitches know a little about me too because, girl, this bitch is messy as fuck. She gossip with everybody. She talks about everybody's business to everybody. Good thing that I ain't really motherfucking tell her everything what's really going on with me type shit. You know, like, bitch, I only gave her like a little scoop. Bitch, I bird feeded this hoe with a little bit of information. Bitch, this hoe don't really, she thinks she know everything about me. This bitch really don't know everything about me, dog. Like, this the crazy part about this whole situation. You know, so, bitch, she come calling my motherfucking phone out of the blue, out of nowhere, bitch. I ain't even heard from this hoe, no, none of that. This whole show pick 5 by the time to call my motherfucking phone and try to gossip about her other CC baby or whatever like that while the nigga was up over here. So, bitch, mind y'all, I get up on the phone with her. We talking this shit. I never mentioned that old boy was even over here with me type shit. I never said nothing about, oh, you know, da-da-da, it's up over here. Man, we done talked it out. We done had dinner or whatever like that. Like, bitch, no, I didn't say none of that. Because I can, in my mind, in my body, in my soul, in my spirit, bitch, I feel like something was going on. Like I low-key really feel like the little relationship me and her had in between me and her was coming to a fucking end. You know, so, bitch, old boy in the background, he on his phone, he's talking to whoever he's talking to, whatever like this. She just so happened to call his voice. So she like, he over there. So at first, I didn't say nothing because it just was really more so like, bitch, it ain't your business if he up over here. Bitch, I get up and go to another room and I was sitting in the third. He come following me or whatever like that because at this point, he off the phone now, but he's trying to ask me something. But I'm telling him, I'm like, be quiet, like, bitch, like, be quiet, like, yeah, like, I'm on the phone with this bitch, like, I'm trying to see what's up with this hoe or whatever like that, you know, so, boom. She asked me again, so she like, girl, is he over there type shit, so I'm like, yeah, he over here, why? So she like, oh, yeah, I talked. I'm like, and we did, we talked. Yeah, we talked. So she basically trying to, you know, she's trying to switch the subject back on to what she initially called me about, which is to gossip about the other CC baby of hers or whatever like that. So I hit her with what she hit me with. Girl, let me get out this phone. I'm trying to entertain company or whatever like that. So, bitch, I can just stop on with her. Because, girl, it's nothing to say. Like, bitch, I don't want to sit here gossip about these ugly-ass, mother-ass hoes. Like, bitch, I care less about these bitches. These hoes ain't in my everyday life. Bitch, I don't give no fuck about these bitches. So, bitch, fuck you in these hoes at this point. Like, bitch, I got my nigga bed. Bitch, like, how fuck you? Like, yeah. You know, so, girl, I noticed like a couple of days end up going bad. I tried to call her back, like the, you know, like the peak, you know, like the catch tea or whatever. Girl, this bitch no answer or whatever like that. So I'm like, okay, cool, bad, yeah, that's what's up, yeah. So, bitch, I'm on the phone with my dude or whatever like this out of nowhere on this particular day. Like, bitch, we talking this shit. He brought up, he like, you ain't been talking to your girl. So I'm like, who my girl? So he like, you ain't been talking to Steve. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, speaking of, I'm like, it's funny that you brought that up. I'm like, I don't know what's up with this hoe. I'm like, but I low-key feel like something's going on with her. I can't put a finger on it. I'm like, but something is funny. Something is very fishy with what's going on. So he get to asking me questions about her and shit. So I'm kind of getting a little agitated because now I'm looking at you in a different light. Bitch, you got something you want to tell me about this hoe? Because you constantly keep asking me little certain questions. And it's irritating the fuck out of me because and it's really rubbing me the wrong way, like, you know some. I'm like, bro, what's up? You know, so I come in him, I'm like, hey, stop sugarcoating shit. I'm like, because I'm reading in between the lines. And I'm like, and I'm noticing the little questions that you asking me. I'm like, is this something that you got to tell me or something? So he was like, first he hesitated. I'm like, don't hesitate nothing. Don't hold back on nothing. If it's something you got to tell me, let me know right now while we on this motherfucking phone. So he like, I ain't trying to upset you or nothing. I'm like, nah, you ain't upset me. I'm like, what? You gonna upset me if you keep the information and not tell me. If you withhold the information, that's gonna upset me. I'm like, bro, I'm giving you the chance to go ahead and like lay all the cards out on the table or whatever like that. So he basically just opened floodgates, bitch, and flooded me with all the information. All this motherfucking time, bitch, me and him, we been dating for a whole motherfucking year, bitch. This whole motherfucking time, girl, this bitch been talking about me behind my back. I'm talking about girl dog walking me. To the nigga. I don't know what this hoe thought she was pursuing and thought what she was getting together up on me. But girl, like when I said y'all, like this nigga did not hold back. Like this nigga told me everything. I'm talking about from the time for them being on the phone up until like when he told me type shit. So bitch, when he told me every motherfucking thing, like, bitch, like, it took everything in me not to call this hoe and tee off on her. Because, bitch, mind y'all, I had ended up buying a cash car here in Georgia. But like I said, I didn't register my car here in Georgia because, bitch, that here in Georgia, bitch, I like to get off, like, with the Texas and shit, like, and, you know, like, for you to get your title. Bitch, yeah, I wasn't trying to be at hundreds of dollars. Bitch, I took my ass to Tennessee and got my tag and my title or whatever like that. But I had to use this whole address because I really didn't have no address to use. But someone just was telling me, Casey, you should have just got your fucking P.O. box when you was down there type shit. But instead, I asked this pussy ass, how can I use some motherfucking address? And she told me, yeah, type shit. So I already, back in my head, I already knew if I try to confront this bitch on the information that I got on this hoe, she gonna hold that title shit over my motherfucking head. I already knew this. I stepped back from afar thinking about everything, bitch. I literally took myself out of my shoes just to look at the bigger picture of the whole situation or whatever like that. And I'm like, okay, so I need to move differently. Because if I come at her on a different type of timing, bitch, I'm already knowing she ain't even woman enough to stand 20 toes down on the business that she done let roll off her tongue or whatever like that. She's gonna try to make herself be the victim no matter what the situation is. Girl, she's gonna try to make herself be the victim. I'm already knowing because this is the type of bitch that she is or whatever like that. This bitch stood up and talk about every motherfucking baddie. She stood up here and gossip about every motherfucking baddie. Like, bitch, you got the scoop on every motherfucking baddie, but bitch, you ain't even not telling everybody how I helped you with your bills. Bitch, how I done help you pay your rent, your light bill, help you buy weed and all this, that, and the third. How, like, bitch, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how I helped your bum broke ass out. Because, bitch, if you really want to be realistic, you pussy ass hoe. And yes, bitch, I'm talking shit about you because, bitch, you a bottom of the barrel ass bitch. And you really got me fucked up. Like, how you really played in my face. Like, bitch, when it wasn't nothing but genuine love over here on my end for your dust ass. You and your dust ass kids. Like, bitch, I'm talking about everybody. Because, yeah, you really got me fucked up, bitch. Like, on my soul, you do. The type of bitch that you is, hoe. You ain't worth a dime or a penny, bitch. You a miserable builder, ain't shit having ass bitch, like, on my soul. On my motherfucking soul, like, and bitch, and you gonna have the audacity to sit up here and talk about me to a nigga who I'm laying with, bitch, thinking that you was gonna motherfucking gonna sabotage your motherfucking relationship between me and this motherfucking nigga. Like, girl, what you thought? You thought that you was gonna sweep a nigga right up away from up under me so you can try to motherfucking get the money up out the niggas too? Like, girl, you thought like this nigga wasn't gonna come back and say me everything what your bitch ass motherfucking said? You bottom of the barrel, no car having ass bitch. Like, girl, you can't even afford $600 rent. You the type of bitch who pay your rent in pieces, bitch. Every 2 weeks paying your rent ass bitch. Like, girl, $600. But you gonna sit up here and have the nerve to say the motherfucking nigga that I get put out everywhere I go Girl, is you fucking kidding me, bitch? Girl, I don't get put out everywhere I go, bitch. If I don't want to stay there no more, bitch, I know how to break my lease and pay out to get out my lease. Bitch, I know how to do that. Yeah, bitch, this whole to the pressure house come out so I talk about Memphis so much. You damn skippy, bitch. I talk about Memphis so much, girl. I'm from that motherfucker. I know how they give it up down there. I know what's going on in the city, bitch. What are you talking about, girl? Of course I'm going to talk about the city, bitch. And I'm going to talk about you because, bitch, you a part of the problem. You still there indulging into the bullshit. What goes on in that motherfucking city, bitch? You a part of the problem. I don't give a fuck, bitch, about none of that. Like, girl, go pay that $600 rent that you can't afford. Pussy ass how, like, girl, you get hand-me-downs from people. Like, and you wear these hand-me-down ass clothes. Bitch, everything that came up out your closet came from the white folks. Pussy ass hoe, but you so spiritual, bitch. Like, on my motherfucking soul, like, girl, you gotta knew I was gonna motherfucking make a story time about your dust days. Ugly ass hoe. Like, bitch, how you 50-some years old and don't know how to do your own hair? Like, help me understand. Bitch, you don't even know how to push your shit in a ponytail. Like, girl, get real. Like, bitch, but you got the nerve to sit up and try to talk about somebody. Like, bitch, you was sitting up over here shacked up with a whole crackhead. Bitch, you was fucking on a crackhead that you claim you didn't know the whole motherfucking time. I really feel like you knew. Because, bitch, you might do crack yourself, bitch. Like, on my soul, like, girl, you gotta see me. Then trying to hang over my head about my title. Bitch, talking about some that's your kind of. Girl, how you gonna stand for something that don't got your name nowhere near it? Bitch, that's how it is in my name. That shit says a Casey Moore on it. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Your car. Bitch, you don't even have a car. Bitch, you ride around in your son car that quit on you. Like, bitch, help me understand this shit, bitch. Like, on my soul, you broke, buzzed ass bitch. Like, girl, you down bad. Trying to talk about me. Bitch, I'm in the Atlanta living my best life, bitch. I don't give a fuck how if I'm struggling to pay $1,400 rent. Guess what? It's paid. Bitch, it ain't paid in pieces. Bitch, at least I can afford $1,400. Girl, you can't even afford $600. Them lights ain't even in your name, baby. You can't afford no monthly bill, bitch. You want to pay as you go. You dropping hundreds here and there. So, girl, how you got the room to sit up and talk about somebody? Like, bitch, you dust ass, ugly, bummy, man looking in the face ass, hoe, ugly face ass, bitch. Chinny chin chin hers, grown ass, bitch. Like, girl, help me understand how you gonna sit up and try to talk about me. When I been taking care of you for the whole time of me knowing you. You dusty bum ass hoe. Like, girl, yeah, this nigga came back and told me everything about what this bitch had said. So he was telling me, he was just like, Casey, please don't say nothing, like, because you got to think about it. You got to get your title back from her. And then, too, like, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm being messy or nothing like that. I'm like, nah, that's good that you told me. But I wish you would have had to told me before. I could have been cut this bitch off. Like, what the fuck? You know, so, girl, I had ended up deactivating my Facebook or whatever for a couple of weeks because, bitch, I didn't want to really necessarily be on social media. Honestly, like, I had my shit deactivated. You know, like, bitch, I really want fucking around with Facebook or whatever like this. So, bitch, this is when after everything was told to me type shit. You know, so, bitch, I really want fucked up about nothing. Of what he told me, what she said about me, because, bitch, you won't even got the room to talk about nobody. Girl, you at the bottom of the barrel. Like, girl, I'm up here. Bitch, you down all the way down there. Like, girl, get real. You know, so, bitch, when I end up locking onto my Facebook account or whatever like that, like, bitch, guess whose status was the first I sees? Hers. This bitch basically talking about me in her status, but she ain't making it wasn't direct. It was indirect. You know, so, bitch, end up going on her page, all the statuses that she's making, bitch, mind y'all, I'm not even on Facebook. Bitch, my Facebook is deactivated. Bitch, you can't even pull my page up. Like, girl, what? When you go search for my name, bitch, you can't even pull my page up. Girl, my page is deactivated. Girl, why are you talking about me? Like, why? Why the fuck is you talking about me, pussy ass hoe? You know, so, bitch, I end up going to her DMs. Bitch, I'm finna reach out the motherfucking messages. Because, girl, that already got me fucked up, like, on my side. Like, girl, let me just reach out these messages, baby. Like, because, girl, yeah. Like, bitch, I don't know who I thought I don't know who a hoe thought I was. I don't know who a hoe think that I am. But a bitch really got me fucked up, girl. Hold on, let me read y'all. Let me pull this shit up so I can read y'all. Cause baby, this pussy is how bitch. When I said y'all. So I end up sliding to her DMs because the bitch made it seem she made it seem like to the nigga that I owe her money for a reading. Bitch, mind y'all, I have been paying this bitch light bill. Bitch, I done paid this bitch light bill. I done paid this bitch rent. I done paid for this bitch to get weed. I done paid Ubers for this whole food to get to her house all hungry, hip hop, ugly ass bitch. I done took her this hoe, like on my soul. You know, so bitch, I ain't gonna lie, me reading them statuses and shit, bitch, I was triggered because, girl, how dare you bite the hand that fed you, bitch? Like, girl, how dare you? You bum ass hoe. Bitch, your all ugly, dusty, pill popping, pill snoring ass sons don't even give a fuck about you. Don't even flying fuck about you, bitch. Your son, y'all kids don't even fuck with you like that pussy ass hoe. You know, so bitch, they stealing from you. One of your dusty junk ass get high ass sons, bitch. He's taken from your dust ass, bitch. And yeah. But yeah, let me read y'all these. So, bitch, I slid in her motherfucking DMs. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna be down there this weekend to give you your little money and to pick up my title and give you your little dog cage, bitch. Cause I had ended up buying a dog or whatever like that. You know, so bitch, she gave me a little cage or whatever, but the bitch was like, she want her cage, bitch. Girl, you got two big ass dogs. What you need this little ass dog cage big for? But nevertheless, you'll get your little ass cage big, bitch. So the bitch wrote back and she was like, not little money, but okay. Bitch, mind y'all, I have been calling this hoe because, bitch, I don't even do the whole little Facebook situation shit or whatever like that. Like, bitch, I called you directly, bitch. I called you directly to try to motherfucking to get this understanding with you over the phone. Like, cause bitch, one thing about it, bitch, I'm a woman about mans, and I stand 10 toes on mans. Like, bitch, if I said it, bitch, I can tell you I said it. I can own up to what the fuck I say. Bitch, I don't throw a rock behind my hand, bitch. I'm throwing them hoes and showing my hand. Fuck you talking about? Like, bitch, I'm a real one about mans, baby. I stand on all 10 toes. Fuck is you saying? You know, so the bitch was like, yeah, she was like, not little money, but okay. And I was like, yeah, y'all look 200, and I. So the bitch wrote back, and she was like, when 200 become little money, miss big money. So I was like, when you was talking shit about me to the nigga, that's when. Like, bitch, I'm clocking tea at the door, baby. Like, bitch, don't try to motherfucking gaslight me to talking about some when 200 become little money, bitch. It's chump change to me, how it's big to you, but you got the nerve to sit up and go run your mouth to the nigga about me and tell me that I owe you $200, bitch. I don't owe you a fuck thing, pussy ass hoe. I said I was just gonna give you $200 so I could get my motherfucking title because I know what type of bitch that you is and the type of games that you play. Like, baby, I'm not playing the radio with your pussy ass, bitch. That's one thing about it. Girl, if you want to get out in the field and jack how we can, I jack with you and your sons. Like, bitch, I'm not scared of now one of you ugly ass hoes. Because none of you hoes can get it up with me. And, bitch, if they want to do gunplay, bitch, we could play it like that, too. Bitch, one thing about it, like, bitch, don't take my nice size, me being genuine and shit for granted, hoe, because, bitch, the Memphis can come out, hoe, and I could get out there in the field, in the mud, whatever the fuck you want to call it, bitch. I could get out there with a hoe, like on my soul, bitch. Like dead ass, like, bitch, I ain't playing the radio, hoe. These hands so spur now, bitch. I don't get no fuck with that you was born a female, bitch. I still beat you up, hoe. Like, don't play with me, bitch. And if you want to get your sons, girl, get them. Get them, bitch, on my soul. Like, dead ass. Like, bitch, let me calm down, because, bitch, I'm getting that hoe all over again. Like, bitch, I really didn't want to get into this whole ass, bro. Like, oh, my God. On God, I do, like, dead ass, because this hoe sit pretty played on my top food. Like, for real. So the bitch was like, after I said that, this hoe didn't have nothing to say because this bitch knew she was in the motherfucking round. So the bitch double wrote me back. She double texted me back. I left it at that because, bitch, that's all I needed to say. Like, bitch, yeah, how I just want you to know I know that you was running your mouth about me, pussy ass bitch. I know what the fuck going on, like, pussy ass. So, like, yeah. You know, so the bitch gonna write back on some, oh, keep that little money in the case. Send me your address. I'm gonna mail you your little titles, Miss Mamas, for the sake of the nigga. Girl, for when, what dumbass bitch do you take me as? Girl, after after finding out that you been running your mouth about me, you want me to send you, you want me to send you my motherfucking address house so you can mail me my motherfucking side of, like, bitch, what food do you take me as, bitch? How I ain't sending you my motherfucking address, pussy ass, how I don't need you know why I like my motherfucking head, bitch. It's already good enough you know I'm in Atlanta. That's all you need to know, bitch. You don't need to know the motherfucking street address. You don't need to know the full address, bitch. Like I said, I will be down there to get my motherfucking shit from your bitch ass. I want to look you in your eye, bitch. I want to be in your presence. How I want to intimidate you with my energy wise, bitch. I want to intimidate you because, bitch, I know you ain't no real ass bitch. And I know for a fact how that you a weak pussy ass, coward ass hoe. Yeah, you the type of bitch that throw the rock and hat your hand. Yeah, I already know what's up with you, bitch. I already been clocked your teeth, how well you used to always try to call me and gossip about your other TT babies or whatever like that. And I don't give no fuck about them hoes talking about me, talking about the gift that I gave you, talking about that the bag was raggedy. I don't give no fuck how. Yeah, bitch, I was traveling. Bitch, the bag was on the backseat with all my other shit. Yeah, your shit got smushed by my shit, so of course the bag was gonna be looking regular, bitch. But how it's the thought that at least I got your pussy ass some. Bitch, you ain't even not spend no money on me, broke ass hoe. Bitch, you don't even got it to spend, bitch. Cause every other week, bitch, you in the dark over there. No lights, no nothing. Bitch, you through as fuck. Ugly ass house. Yeah. Bitch continues to be neighbors with them squares and them raccoons that's fucking up that motherfucking house. Cause in a minute, bitch, that shit finna come calming down. Ugly ass bitch. But girl, yeah. So when she said that, I voice texted her. Like, bitch, I audio texted her because, bitch, she just was too much for me to type. Like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Bitch, I low-key went off on that hoe. And I called her bitch up in the motherfucking, in the message because, yeah, like, bitch, you saw Cash Money shit about me. I was everything other than a Casey. Bitch, when you was talking about me to the motherfucking nigga pussy ass hoe. So the bitch gonna write me back on some boy, you called me a bitch, okay? And I wrote that hoe back and I was like, indeed, it ain't worse than what you said about me. So the bitch gonna tell me some wash your mouth before I sign that motherfucker. And I voice that bitch again. How sign it? It ain't nothing that you can do with it, how? Ugly ass bitch. You ain't like I can't come to the city and go get a motherfucking duplicate title, bitch. Like, girl, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, bitch, like, what? So she get the call in the nigga, because at this point, I called the nigga, and I'm sending the nigga, like, what just happened? Like, yeah, I got into it with the bitch. Type shit. You know, like, this pussy ass how literally, like, motherfucking, yeah, we got into it, like, real bad over the phone. So he like, hold on, cause this her calling me right now. And I'm like, merge that bitch in. Like, I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say nothing, merge the bitch in or whatever like that. So he merged the pussy ass how in. Bitch instantly like, yeah, your bitch playing on my phone. Calling me bitches and shit. Girl, playing on your phone. When I play on your phone, bitch, I'm not playing phone tag, bitch. I called you. Your pussy ass rang. You didn't answer. Girl, I knew you was gonna respond to a Facebook message. So, bitch, that's why I hit you up on. Playing on your phone. How am I playing on your phone? Bitch, I told you specifically I was going to be down there that following weekend to give you your little chump change. Bitch, and to get my motherfucking title, girl. How am I playing on your motherfucking phone? So, when I said that, like, y'all, literally, that hoe did not know I was on the phone. But when I chimed in, because I called her another bitch. I'm like, bitch, you was a bald-faced motherfucking lie. When I said that, like, y'all can hear this whole voice trembling through the phone. Like, dead ass. So, bitch, me and her, we started going at it. Like, dead ass. I just started going off on her, started telling her, like, you a broke, ugly, miserable, no money having ass bitch. Ain't she having ass hoe. Hit me down, taking ass bitch. Like, girl, you don't got shit to show for nothing. Like, bitch, girl, you can't even compare with a bitch like me. This whole line, favorite line. And that's the reason why I say, like, with real fish, not all of you, some of you hoes, y'all mad and y'all builder. Because a bitch like me that's living in my truth, like, girl, I don't got shit to have from any hoe. Like, girl, like, bitch, I'm very transparent with me and what goes on in my life, bitch. Like, on my soul, like, bitch, who don't know that about me being trans? Like, bitch, I talk about it in every story time, bitch, damn near. Like, bitch, what? So this how I'm talking about some, oh, but you a nigga that trying to call me a bitch. Girl, you is a bitch. What are you talking about? And so what if I was born with what the fuck I was born as? Like, girl, that don't justify you being wrong, dog. Like, girl, you stupid as fuck. Like, to try to sit up here and try to tell myself, oh, you a nigga. You a nigga. You a nigga. Trying to call me a bitch. Yeah. Bitch, in what? I said again, pussy ass bitch. What you gonna do? Cause you ain't gonna whoop me You or your bitch ass sons is not gonna whoop me. Ain't nobody ain't gonna get them up with little Casey, baby. That's one thing about it, bitch. How I'm spurting and how, like, girl, on my soul. Bitch, none of you bitches is seeing me. Like, bitch, in real life. Like, girl, you stand in a ran down ass house in the middle of a ran down ass neighborhood. Like, girl, you has nothing to show for shit. Talking about some back in your day, you was that bitch when you was selling dope, you ran across $1 million. Girl, you don't got nothing to show for nothing. You don't got your own form of transportation. Bitch, you be getting rides for her and there. Bitch, you gotta manipulate a motherfucker out some motherfucking money. Girl, you threw around her, bitch. Ain't nobody fucking with you like that. So, girl, I don't know why you trying to give it up on my motherfucking time like you that bitch. Girl, you that broke ass bitch. Girl, yes. If anything, how? So, girl, yeah, bitch. Bitch, that sums up this motherfucking story time. Bitch, that hoe thought she motherfucker did something in between me and the nigga. Bitch, the nigga is still here. Bitch, we still. Fuck is you talking about, girl? You ain't did shit, hoe, but make the bum more stronger, bitch. Me and him, how we locked in, girl. Bitch, girl, it is nothing that your bitch ass can do or say that's gonna do any motherfucking thing or gonna stop anything, bitch. God got a place like you in your God got a place for a bitch like you in hell, bitch. Your spot is swaying on you, baby. Yo, you still appreciate to talk about how all these other bitches going to hell, bitch. You going right with them. Pussy ass how with gasoline dry sound, bitch. So, girl, if y'all hoes is fucking with this motherfucking story time, y'all already know what this to do, bitch. Like I said, story time is long as fuck. Yeah. So, girl, if y'all fucking with it, drop down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. Y'all already know, baby. I'll be back with another motherfucking story time. Until then, to the next video. Peace.